Welcome in everybody and welcome back to this cardio and core series. Just to remind you all, with these workout classes that we do together, always do it to the best of your ability. But if you do need to take any rests, any breaks, if you need to stop for hydration or just to stop altogether and ease it off for the day, then that is absolutely fine. These sessions are here to help you, so do not push past what is helpful for you if that is the case. We don't have anybody new here in this session, so I won't do any introductions in that regards, but if anybody is watching recorded, then hello and welcome to these classes, and hopefully you can join us in one of the live sessions at some point. But we are going to get started with this session specifically here today, and we don't need any equipment, just yourself. We're going to start with a fairly basic session, and over the next couple of weeks we will build up fairly quickly to where we left off in our last block as well. But we like to start off basic, get ourselves reacquainted with this type of exercise. So to do that, we want to make sure we've got plenty of space around us, so we're not going to hit anything or anyone. And we're going to start with our mobility warm-up here, which is just moving our arm around in a circle to the best of our ability. And as always, to the best of our ability will look different for all of us. So if you need to do a smaller circle or with a slightly bent arm, whatever it may be, just doing what you need to, what you can to get this arm mobilized here. Good work. Nice work, everybody. And let's change direction and go the opposite way now. Moving it around to the best of our ability. Good work. Let's change over to the other side. And change direction with that arm. And if you haven't been exercising for a while, I know some of you do the recording videos in between, but if you haven't been, even sometimes doing these warm-ups can be a little bit, getting things moving again. So just take it easy if you need to. As we go into the next one here, we're going to reach over towards the opposite shoulder. If you can't reach all the way over, you can come to the near shoulder, or we can come across the front if that's easier for your shoulders there. Yeah, even sometimes just getting things moving can take a little bit longer, so just ease into it. And if you just need to take it just a little bit easier today, just to get started, that's absolutely fine. There's no shame in that. It's just part of the process. Good work. Let's take one arm here. We're going to swing it forwards, reaching it up, swinging it back down, and repeat through that movement here. And change over to the other side. Good work. We're going to bring it in for a hug. Arms out to the side. Good work, everybody. And then let's go into some shoulder rotations. Change direction. And giving that a big old shake off there as I get the timer set up here. We are going to do this, and normally we'd do like 20 minutes in a row, but just because it's the first session back, we're going to do 10 minutes. We have a little bit of a break, and then we'll do another 10 minutes just to get ourselves back into it. We're only do it for the first week here, just to get ourselves moving, making sure we can hear this. Alrighty, so yeah, we've got 10 minutes. Each minute we're going to be changing the exercise. We'll just go through some basic stuff in terms of some punches to begin with. Starting with the punching forwards, it'll be alternating hands, just like so. So that'll be our first one to get us going. And we are going here in 15 seconds time. So get yourself into position. So it's punching forwards here to begin with. Alternating hands, good range of motion. 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So just punching those arms forwards to the best of your ability. And I know some of you do this single arm. If you are doing this just single arm, that is absolutely fine. I'll let you know when it's halfway so you can switch over to the other side if that is the case for you. But just good extension for those arms, 5 out of 10 effort. But we are at halfway now for those who are changing. But yeah, just extend those arms the best you can. 5 out of 10, that means we're not going fast, but we're not going slow either. It's in between the two. It's just building up that heart rate, getting things moving nice and gently. Good work, everybody.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to keep this punching theme going and punching to the side. 3, 2, 1. So going to one side, then the other, extending it out. Good work, everybody. That's it, nice work. Keep it moving there. Again, good extension with those arms, get them out to the best you can. And we are at halfway for those who want to change arms to the other side. That's it, good work, everybody. "15 seconds to go on this one. On the next one, we're going to be punching up above your head if you can, or just as high as you can. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So reach up, one side, then the other. Good work. Excellent work. Still 5 out of 10. That's not hard, not easy. In between the two, doing your best to reach up to the best of your ability. And we're halfway through for those who are changing arms. Good work. On the next one, we're going to be punching down and across our lap. Sticking with the 5 out of 10 still. In 3, 2, 1. So coming down and across. That's it. Nice work, everybody. Keep those arms moving.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. Good work. Just extending those arms down and across our lap to the best of our ability. Still 5 out of 10 effort. And we've got 15 seconds to go on this one. On the next one, we're going to do a combination one.
10 seconds.
So go forwards, then side, then up, and then down. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So go forwards, side, up, and then down. Good work. Forwards, side, up, and down. Just repeating through the 4 there. Nice work, everybody. Still at 5 out of 10 effort. Keeping things moving nicely here.
Halfway there.
And we're halfway through this one. Okay, on the next one in 10 seconds time, we're going to change from this punching theme and we're going to go into some pretend wheelchair pushing. 3, 2, 1. So whether you're in a wheelchair, a manual wheelchair or not, you're going to pretend you are for a minute and just pretend you are pushing those wheels around. Still at 5 out of 10 effort. So again, not hard, not easy, in between the two. Just getting things moving around. Nice work, everybody. And we are at halfway now.
Halfway there.
Keeping things going. Nice work, everybody. Ten seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to do the same movement, but in the opposite direction. 3, 2, 1. Change direction, keep things moving. That's it, nice work, everybody. We are coming up to halfway through this one now.
Halfway there.
Good work. On the next one, we're going to do one called sit skis. That's where we swing the arms up and through as if we're doing some cross-country skiing movements. And if you don't know what that is, all will be revealed in 4, 3, 2, 1. So just swinging the arms up and through. Good work. halfway through this one, so changing over if you need to. On this next one, we're going to be doing a very similar one, but instead of arms up to the front, it's arms up to the side for our sitting jacks. And that's in 4, 3, 2, 1. So arms up to the side. If you need to with this, you don't need to necessarily come right the way just above your head. If it's easier on your shoulders, you can come sort of in front of the face a little bit more. And I say in front of the face because if you come in lower, you don't want to hit yourself in the head. That's what we come in front of it.
Halfway there.
Halfway there on this one. Good work. We got one more here at this 10 minutes. And we're going to do double arm forwards, double arm overhead for our punches. And we'll show you that as you get into it in 10 seconds from now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go forwards,
Round 10.
up,
Last round.
forwards, and up. Repeating through that. Nice work, everybody. Halfway through. And once we reach the end of this minute, we're just going to have a short little break before we go into the second block of 10. 15 to go.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. So we just have a small little break in between. This will be the only week that we do have this break, just to, as I said, I just want to ease everybody back into it, get things moving. Not scare you off. I know some of you will be like, I just want to get moving, let's go. Good. All right, so we're going to do another 10 coming up next. We're going to do exactly the same as what we just did, but we're going to be changing up the exercises. To start with, we're going to be doing our double punches, and then we'll move into the rest after that, and I'll explain it as we get into it. But I'm going to get the timer ready to go. Alrighty, I'm going to click play. We've got 15 seconds to go. Double arm punches forwards here to begin with. And still 5 out of 10 here for our effort levels. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So just punching both arms forwards together. If you are doing single arm, this is going to look very similar to the previous set. But that is okay, because it's more about the intensity here than it is about the exercises. Good work. All right. We have got another couple of seconds till we're halfway, which is now.
Halfway there.
So changing arms if you are doing single arm. Nice work. Both arms punching forwards together. Keep things moving. Still 5 out of 10 pace here. Good work, everybody.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. Next one, we're going to be punching both arms out to the side. 3, 2, 1. Out to the side. That's it. Nice work, everybody. Keep that moving. Keep those arms extended. Each time you punch out. Good work, everybody. Halfway through, coming up now.
Halfway there.
And still 5 out of 10 effort. If you are struggling, you just want to keep moving, I don't mind if you just, slow it down a little bit, if you just want to carry on. As I said, this is our first session back. There's no shame in resting it off, going easier slightly, whatever it may be, just to get yourself in the rhythm of things. But we're going into our next one, which is punching up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Just going both arms up above the head. Good work. If you can't go all the way up with the arms, even if it's coming just up to that head height, if that's what you can do, then that is what you can do. Good work.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. On the next one, we're going to be punching down with both hands. 15 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. So coming down.
Round 4.
Bring the hands up to around about the chest height each time. That's it, good work. Keeping things moving there nicely.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. And then on the next one, we've got our combination one of going forward, side, up and down in 15 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 to go. 3, 2, 1. So go
Round
forwards,
5.
side, up, down. Repeat through. Forwards, side, up and down. Good work. That's it. We are coming up to halfway now for those doing single arm.
Halfway there.
And we've got 15 seconds to go. On this next one, we're going to do our adapted burpees.
10 seconds.
That's where we reach down to the floor the best we can, and then reach up above the head the best we can. In 3, 2, 1. So reaching down,
6.
reaching up, reaching down, reaching up. If you need to push off your lap in between, you can do that. Nice work, everybody.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. On the next one, we're going to do our double arm forwards and then double arm to the side. I'll be showing you that as we get into it in 4, 3, 2, 1. So go forwards, side, forwards and side. Good work. Still 5 out of 10 effort. Good range of motion on this. Excellent work, everybody. halfway through this one. On the next one, we're going to do forwards and down, double arm. So keeping this sort of theme going.
there. 10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. So double arm forwards, double arm down. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So go forwards, down, forwards and down. Good work. Keep it moving. Still at that 5 out of 10 pace. Nice work, everybody. Halfway through coming now.
Halfway there.
Good work, everybody. 15 seconds to go on this one. On the next one, we're going to do
10 seconds.
arms to the side and then down. So slight variations on each other here. With these ones in 3, 2, 1. So you're going to come out to the side and down. To the side and down. Okay, and then we've got one last one to go here. And for this last one, you can choose whatever exercise you want to do, whether it's one we've already done or something else that we've done in the past. I'll leave that up to you.
Halfway there.
If you don't know what to choose, I will do sit skis, which is, I know, a favourite of some other people here as well. But feel free to do whatever exercise suits you best on this
10
last
seconds.
one. 10 seconds to go. So, last one, your choice in 3, 2, 1.
Round 10.
Last movement
Last
here.
round.
That's it. Good work, everybody. Halfway through this one.
Halfway there.
And into the last 10 seconds now.
10 seconds.
And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. Let's have a little hydration break. And then we'll move into our next little bit where we're going to do some intervals. And again, we're keeping it nice and simple today. Nothing too complicated. Easing yourself back into it. I haven't done cardio probably since we last did these classes, because there's a gym here, which means I've been doing lots of strength work. But it means that my cardio endurance isn't quite up to where it should be. So definitely feeling it a little bit today during this session, even though it's the basic stuff. Good. Okay, so we've got 10 rounds here. We're going to do 30 seconds maximum effort, 30 seconds of rest. Maximum effort is going to look different for everybody. It's going to look different on different days as well. So all you need to do is put your best effort in for 30 seconds. Then you've got 30 seconds of rest, repeating through that 10 times. We've done this plenty of times before if you've been to these sessions. This is interval training because you're going through different stages of intensity. Here is maximum and rest is our two different intensities. So it's all about just getting that heart rate up, getting things moving nice and quickly, and then giving ourselves just enough rest to recover to be able to go again at that high intensity. Good. Alrighty, so we're going to get going on this when I press go on the timer. And yeah, just do it to the best of your ability. The movements we're going to be doing are the same as what we did in the first 10 previously. So we're going to be doing some punches forwards, alternating hands on this first one, and we're going in 15 seconds from now. So nice and quick now, get that heart rate up, get things moving. This is the main part of the session here now. I'll be ready in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Get those arms punching forwards nice and fast. Good work, everybody. Keep it going. For those who are doing single arm changing now, good work. And keep it moving all the way through to the end. Good work so far. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Nice work. That's our first one done. Only 9 more to go. And we go into punching out to the side on this next one here. So just keep it moving fast with these arms, doing it to the best of your ability. I'll be ready. We're going to go here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's it. Get those arms moving nice and fast. Don't worry too much about the technique as long as it's not causing you any pain. Just let's get that speed up. And we're at halfway for those who need to switch. Good work. Keep them moving. Another 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Nice work. On this next one, we're going to be punching up above our head. You can either do full length ones, or if you just want to do shorter ones just to get the speed up. I know different people do different techniques, whichever works for your ability and to get things moving, that's fine. 10 seconds to go though. Whatever you do, make sure it is as fast as you can. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Round 3.
That's it, nice work, keep it moving. And we're halfway through. That's it, good work. Good extension. 3, 2, 1. Resting there, nice work. On this next one, we're punching down and across our lap. A little bit easier of an exercise, so we can potentially get a little bit faster with the speed. 15 seconds to go of our rest. Great work so far though, everybody. Let's keep that heart rate up. Let's keep things moving at that maximum effort. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Round 4.
Fantastic. Keep it moving. Halfway through. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Next one is our combination one. Forward, side, up and down. Still moving nice and fast. You're doing really well so far, everybody. Let's keep that effort level high. And we are going here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So go forwards, side, up, and then down. Forwards, side, up, down. Keep it moving. Halfway through, good work so far. Keep it going to the best of your ability. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Nice work. Okay, we're going to go into our sit skis on this next one. Again, maximum effort. However that looks for you. Doing it to the best of your ability. Really swing those arms through. 10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Round 6.
Halfway. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. We're going to go into our sitting jacks on this next one. Doing really well so far, everybody. Let's keep that intensity up as we go through these final 4 here. So sitting jacks on this one in 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Round 7.
Halfway through. Keep it moving nice and fast. Keep that heart rate up. Good work. Another 3, 2, 1. Resting there. We're going to do our pretend wheelchair pushing now. So just keep those arms moving nice and quick as you go through this next one. All of them really. Good work. And I'm sorry about this light as well. It's on the sensor and I can't turn it off. So that's why it keeps going on and off. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Nice and quick. Keep things moving. Good work, everybody. Halfway through. Absolutely fantastic so far. Let's keep that heart rate up, keep the arms moving quick, all the way through. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Next one, we're going to do the same movement in the opposite direction. So let's move nice and quickly on this one again. 10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Round 9.
Halfway through. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. And then this last one, we're going to do our adapted burpees. Reaching to the floor. Reaching above our head. Good work so far. Let's get into that in 15 seconds from now. Let's keep it moving to the best of our ability during these fast bits. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Reach down, reach up. Halfway through. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Let me just grab yourself a drink if you need one. I'm just going to be setting up the timer for this next bit. This could be our last little bit of cardio work that we're doing now. So I'll get that ready. Good. So what we want for this one is the intensity to still be pretty high, maybe around about 8 or 9 out of 10 effort, but we're going to go for a full minute. So 1 minute, about 8 or 9 out of 10 effort, and then we're going to have 15 seconds of rest, and we're just going to do that 4 times through. And we're going to just focus on just doing our adapted burpees. They're a great way to get cardio as well as a little bit of core workout in if you're able to lift yourself up, or even if not, you can just assist a little bit. I'm just going to give you something to focus on as we're doing this, and that is the core aspect of this. So as we reach down, if you can, just lifting ourselves up and then reach above the head. If you need to push off your lap each time, I want you to use as little as possible to assist yourself up on that. So just try and use your lower back muscles to pull yourself up, or give them a little bit of assistance as you do so, and then reaching up. So 1 minute, 15 seconds of rest, 4 times through. Let's get going in 15 seconds from now. So just doing this to the best of your ability. Are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So reaching down the best we can. Use that core to pull yourself up. Reaching above the head. And going again. Good work. If you need to as well, you can use that assistance on your lat by pushing up, but try and use it as little as possible. Or even you can mix in between the two.
Halfway there.
Maybe do a couple where you don't use the assistance, so then you might just need to do one every so often where you do. I'll leave it up to you how you decide to do it. But we've got another 15 seconds to go here, so keep that intensity, 8 or 9 out of 10. Keep it moving.
10 seconds.
You're doing fantastic so far. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Just 15 seconds of rest, just enough time to reset ourselves here. And then we'll be going again. That's 1. We've got 3 more of these to go. Are you ready? We're going again in 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Round 2.
So on this particular exercise, we are combining that cardio and that core exercise together. The lower back is part of the core. As you come up to halfway, still 8 or 9 out of 10 effort around about that area. So it should be pretty intense. Not absolute maximum effort, but pretty hard here. Keep it moving. Another 15 seconds to go.
10 seconds.
10 to go now. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good stuff. All right, we've got 2 more to go, so we're halfway through these 4. Only a short amount of rest just to get our cells readjusted. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Good work. Reach down, reach up. Good intensity. Keep things moving. Halfway through. Last 20 seconds now. 15 to go.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Keep it moving all the way into the finish line on this one. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. Well, we've got one more of these to go. And then we'll be done for our cardio. And we've done a little bit of our core, but we've got some more core work coming up after this one. 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Last round.
Last minute here. Keep that moving. Good intensity. Keep the pace up.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. Good work, everybody. Last little bit of this part. "15 seconds to go." Push yourself into the end here. Don't let yourself slow down. And another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work, everybody. We're just going to do one last little bit of core work. And we'll move straight into that here. Usually we do 2 exercises here. One is the bending forwards and the lateral flexion. Because we just did the burpees that involved the forward fold, we're not going to do that. We're just going to focus on bending down to one side and down to the other. And remembering here, the main thing is to not use momentum. So whenever you're ready to, we're not going to set a timer. We're just going to get into this and get things moving. But try to not use momentum to help yourself up each time, because it can be very tempting just to go arm out and then I'm not even doing anything here. My body's just naturally righting itself. So try and make it as hard as possible for yourself to come up each time. And you don't need to go a long distance either. Even just a short range of motion is going to go a long way here. Good. Well, let's ease it off there as we go into our little bit of a cool down now. So just to start with, just going to do some nice deep breathing, going in through the nose, out through the mouth. And let's just bring that breath under control to begin with here. And let's just go through some neck mobility, looking down and up to begin with. Flexion as we look down, extension as we look up. And then there's some rotation, looking one side and the other. And then bringing one ear to one shoulder, to the other shoulder, back and forth between the two. And let's go through the rest of our spine as well. So we just use some extension and flexion through the spine here. So curling forwards like a prawn, arching back like a high jumper. And go into some rotation. And then go into some lateral flexion, reaching down to one side, reaching down to the other. A little bit like what we just did with the core work, but more supported this time. And into a whirlpool. Change direction. And then giving that a nice little shake off there. Great work today, everybody. Hope you enjoyed today's session. Thank you again for joining me, and it's good to get these cardio and core sessions back up and running.